Hey guys, welcome back to my name Morphin DJ, and today, after 2.5 years of regret, I have finally got myself the Lightning Collection Red Ranger Power Helmet. Let's take a look at it. Alright guys, here it is, finally, the Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Red Ranger Helmet. I regretted not getting this thing back when it was first released 2.5 years ago, and now I finally got it, and I'm looking forward to taking a look at it and seeing how it looks in hand. I don't think, this is not a used item, this is a brand new item, and I think that Hasbro did re-release it, because I got it brand new from Big Bad Toy Store. So that is a great place to buy toys you like to online purchase. So I would highly recommend Big Bad Toy Store. They're very, very good. Anyway, and if you call them, they will actually pick up the phone or at the very least call you back. They're pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and do like we always do and take a look at the box. First of all, 18 plus, magnets, Power Rangers Lightning Collection, an image of the helmet, looks really good. Mighty Morphin Red Ranger helmet, a few different languages, an image of the Red Ranger here, Hasbro. And if we go here, we have the other side of the Red Ranger helmet, which looks really cool. Power Rangers Lightning Collection. And this box has an image of the Power Coin right here. I don't remember that being on any other of the Lightning Collection helmet boxes. So I like that detail. I like that a lot. And we go right here. We have an image of the helmet on its display stand. Adjustable fit. Premium roleplay helmet. Display stand. So, and then Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then right here, a natural leader who inspires bravery and loyalty in his friends. Jason Lee Scott becomes the Mighty Morphin Red Ranger and leads his team against the forces of evil. I really like that description, and even though I'm not the biggest fan of Rocky, I've always been a Jason guy, I do feel like they should have mentioned that Rocky also wore the helmet in this description, just like they did on the Pink Ranger helmet when they mentioned that both Kimberly and Kat wore that helmet. So that would have been a nice little detail, but I'm still happy with this. And then here, Hasbro. We go to the other side, another image of the helmet, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Red Ranger helmet. And then if we go to the top, image of the helmet, Power Rangers Lightning Collection. We go to the bottom, and nothing. So that is the box. But now we must do what we always do with a brand new item, and that is break into the box. And there's a seal right here. So we're going to break in to that seal. There we go, seal is broken. So let's go ahead and open her up. All right, and here it is. Let's go ahead and pull it on out. Alrighty, and right here we have the pieces for the display stand. There we go. And then right here, some disclaimer, directions type stuff. We don't need that. So let's go ahead and get this box out of here. This display stand is actually wrapped in plastic. I don't remember them being wrapped in plastic before. That's kind of crazy pants. All right, well, let's go ahead and get that off camera. And now let's take a good look at this helmet. So let's go ahead and get it out of the plastic. Let's see. Here we go, right here. I've actually got it taped. These helmets typically aren't taped. That's pretty crazy. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and slide her on out. All right, and we got this foam on here. Let's get that off of there. And there it is. The Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Red Ranger helmet. It looks really, really good at a glance. I like it. I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the details here. So we've got the mouth plate right here. That looks really, really good. I am seeing a little bit of paint defect on there. It's par for the course with Hasbro nowadays. If we go across, we're looking at the teeth. There is a little bit of paint defect here. So you got the teeth here, and then there's like a black outline, but it's not quite matching up with the teeth perfectly. So I'm going to complain a little bit about that. So if we go across to the other side, we're seeing some similar defects across here. You know, and like I said, this is stuff you got to get up close to see. At a glance, it still looks really good. So you got the detail here, you got the black eye there going there, the detail going across here, that black line right there. That looks pretty good. That's doing what it's supposed to do. Now this, normally this doesn't bother me. I don't normally notice it, but I am seeing that this and this they look like two different shades of red. Maybe it's just the light that I'm in. Here, let's take a look at it from the other side. Yeah, that looks like two different shades of red to me. So that kind of bothers me. I don't know how that could have happened. But then, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, they're never perfect. These helmets are never perfect, but they always do look good at a glance. Now, this one looks kind of dirty, actually. You know, like it took some time for them to actually get this into plastic before they shipped it out. So I'm going to need to clean this, you know, try to get some of these scuff marks off of here. There's plenty of scuff marks, and that's kind of crazy. So now let's take a look at the inside. There's the strap right there. So that looks really, really good. And it should fit about the same as the other Lightning Collection helmets. Maybe I'll get lucky and this one will fit a little bit better. Who knows? But overall, at a glance, looks good. Now, let's compare this to my primary Red Ranger helmet. So, all right, so this is the Lightning Collection. This is a third-party replica helmet that a buddy of mine got me for my birthday several years ago. This has been my primary helmet for cosplay, and it does look really good. It always has, and this is good and heavy. This has the actual clips on it here, which I like. The inside is a foam. There's no straps, and this will actually fit below the chin, really nice. You can see the nice big arch going across the bottom here, so it goes below your chin, covers your whole head, and this fits nice and snug. The only problem with this helmet is it's kind of hard to breathe in it, just because of how heavy duty it is and because of how much foam is in there. But as far as looks and feel, it's fantastic. So, but you can see that there are clear differences. So these teeth are more pronounced. They just misdrew the lines here. Here, they're not as pronounced. They're not as dark. And then there's a few paint defects in it, and some of these are my fault because I've kind of banged it up a little bit going to cosplay and going to conventions. But overall, it still looks good, and I probably will continue to wear this one for cosplay depending on how this fits. But I will admit, I do like the way this looks better because it looks more accurate to the show. The visor is a little sharper. Mouth plate is not quite as wide. It's a little pointier, which is more show accurate. And then this has more detail going up across here, whereas this does not have that detail. So it makes this just look so much better. But I will forever cherish this because it was a gift from one of my best friends. I absolutely love this piece. It's a piece that I will keep in my collection forever and will most likely continue to wear it at cosplay. And of course, it did come with a display stand. So just like all the other helmets in the line, so you've got the base right there. You've got the two pieces of the leg right here. So you just take these two pieces, line them up here. You got a little insert right there and a little peg right there. So you just line those up. They go in together nice and tight, and then you line this little peg right here up with this little insert right here, and that goes in there nice and snug, and then you put this little peg right here. You can see that right there lines up right here, and then you put it on display just like that. There you go, and then you take the helmet and you just rest it right on top of that. Looks really good. Sorry about the squeal. So this looks really, really good. So let's go ahead now and try it on my head and see how she fits compared to the rest of the helmets in the line. Hey guys, before we get into the rest of the video, I have a question for you. Do you like my content? Do you want to see more of it? Are you just a fan of the Power Rangers in general? If you said yes to any of these, then I have a small request. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell to receive notifications of future videos. And now, on with the video. Alright, here's the helmet, here's my big head. Now, as you can see from the thumbnail of this video, I have already worn this helmet to a Comic-Con recently, and it did very, very well. I was able to wear it virtually the entire time. I could breathe in it very easily. The visor never fogged up, and it was not uncomfortable to wear. It actually is a great, great helmet for cosplay. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I wish the chin came down a little further, but other than that, I thought it was fantastic. So we're going to try it on, and you tell me what you think. All right, now as you can see, at least to me, this fits better than all the other helmets in the Lightning Collection so far. And this was the first one to come out, so they got it right on the first try, and then they started making them smaller after that. Don't know why. But as you can see, my chin does still stick out from the bottom, but not as egregiously. And if you're wearing a white hood that covers your head and your neck when you're cosplaying, then it helps cover this up a little bit. So it really does look and feel great. Like I said, great for cosplay. Doesn't fog up the visor at all. I can see very, very clearly, and people can hear you clearly when you speak to them face to face. It's actually fantastic. So having said all of that, I would highly recommend this helmet for cosplayers. Yeah, there are some that you can get from third parties that may look a little bit better and probably fit a little bit better, but for the price point, you just can't beat it. The breathability is there. As long as your head's not much bigger than mine is or even smaller than mine is, this will fit pretty well. I like it, and I think I'll continue to use this for cosplay. It actually worked out very, very well. Alright guys, that's it. My review of the Lightning Collection Red Ranger helmet. I really like it. Of all the Lightning Collection helmets, this is the one that fits the best. You can wear it virtually the entire time you're cosplaying. It breathes very, very well. I was comfortable the entire time in it, only taking it off just to have, eye contact with some folks that I met. But other than that, it's a great piece. I like it. I wish they would kind of take a cue from this and make more of them closer to this size, maybe even a little bit bigger, and then the Lightning Collection helmets moving forward would be much, much better. But guys, if you've enjoyed this video, then please check out this video right here and tell me what you think about it in the comments below. But in the meantime, this has been Mighty Morphin DJ. I'm DJ, and you know what time it is.